All right, real talk. Are you tired of these pervs, weirdos, and creeps? I'm talking both men and women. Watch this video because it's a compilation video. I'm going to review and analyze why women feel a certain kind of way when knuckleheads like this approach women in public. Okay, so without further ado, let's get into the video. All right, so what you got here is a woman who is basically just narrating her life in a subway, on a bus, right? You got this dude who's out here, doesn't know who the hell she is, and she's going out here trying to get a kiss. Look at this dummy right here, licking his lips like a damn simp, okay? Going up to her window with IG, and then you got this dude out here looking all kind of weird, right? Assault, right? That right there is a touch. And then this dummy right here, looking at her head to toe. This damn lesbian poet, whatever he is. Now look at this one. Looks back, has no shame in walking back to sit with her with his damn Barney backpack, whatever he got going on. And then now you got this guy looking around to see if he's going to cause any issues, right? Here's the deal with this, okay? I watched this video and I'm pretty sure there's at least one of those men that got kids or is married, okay? We just saw licking lips guy. We saw crackheaded dude with his little purple bag, right? That went right behind just to say hi to a woman. This is why women feel some certain kind of way. Okay. You had a woman who's just trying to enjoy her day. Now flip it around here. Okay. Please keep in mind, I'm not just out here defending all women. We know there's some wallet vampires out there that are manipulating us into some, dangerous stuff. But that's not the focus of the video. The focus of the video is why, if you have female friends, if you have, at least think of yourself having the favorite teacher from back in the days, a female relative, put yourself in their shoes. Okay. I say all this, I got to do all this perspective shifting because some of y'all kind of strange. Y'all condone this behavior. You almost feel like it's expected. Like, oh, you know what? Women are just, they might as well appreciate us approaching them. No. Not this way. Okay. My best advice, first and foremost, if you're going to go approach a woman in public, do not look around like you're about to commit a crime. Do not look around to see who's watching. Because if you mimic the behavior of the men in this video, you're going to look like you're about to commit a crime. You are not going to look like someone who's about to go up, flirt with a woman, be very chill, be very laid back. No, you're doing the opposite. You're coming up like freaking Jack the Ripper, okay? Research him if you need that, right? So, but again, let's take it back here. Pretend you're a woman, okay? I ain't talking about, the political, social, no. I mean, talk about the pronouns, all that. Pretend you're a woman. You're trying to enjoy yourself. You're like, let me get on a bus. Let me walk around the mall. I'm just going to go shopping. I'm not out here trying to get no one's attention. I'm going to wear a hoodie. I'm going to wear baggy pants. And you're just trying to enjoy yourself, right? Because a lot of men, I know we love our me time. And somebody's out there licking their lips looking at you, right? Just, again, put yourself in their shoes. You go to a mall. You really just want to enjoy sightseeing and go to the stores and whatnot. And some dude out here is flashing his Instagram at you. No conversation, hasn't said a word. He's basically, look, I don't really care about you. I'm not really trying to connect with you, but follow my IG because I really got no game. So not only does a woman feel unsafe, but she feels flustered that some basic beta is going up to her with zero game, trying to flash Instagram at her, right? Or worst off, like I said, you got people looking around and see if you're about to cause an issue. No, let's watch the next video here. All right, so this one's a quick video, and it doesn't have any copyrighted music, so I'm going to be able to play the audio as well. I want you to capture how frustrated, uncomfortable these women feel. Plus, dudes, Don't ever look at a woman like this, okay? Like, I almost want to slap the guy, okay? I don't want to incite violence or I don't want to get demonetized, but how silly the guy looks. The fact the guy lacks that social awareness, okay? The woman probably gave eye contact back because they're like, why is this dude looking dumb? I mean, there's thirst. This dude's dehydrated, okay? So watch this and it's in entirety. Dummy.
Oh my God! Now he coming. I didn't tell him. No.
Watch it again.
Oh my God! Now he coming. I didn't tell him. No.
Look, here's the deal. Okay, we've talked about this. Be chill, be dominant in your own space, regardless if you get a woman's contact information when you're out and about or not. The fact that this guy is salivating, I mean, he's literally licking his lips like he's about to get some dessert. Okay, looking like Hannibal Lecter. Okay, no, 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 no. Okay, and again, I can't even find the right words because put yourself in the shoes of someone who's trying to enjoy the lunch. Okay, and then you got this, this little basic Batman villain, level one street thug, right? Licking his lips, looking at the ladies. Stop. All right, here goes another dude. He does not know what no means. Sign language?
Are you okay? You okay? You sure? Is something wrong? No. Why did you leave from your seat then? No. I've said no. Leave me alone. How did she moved away? Why are you following me? No, what's wrong with you?
All right, y'all saw that one. Look, here's the deal: is we're at a point where men are not going to step up, right? Because they feel like, well, she's a strong, independent woman. Look, here's the difference between a woman who's being stuck up and just thinks she's God's gift to men and is rejecting men just for the sake of it. This dude literally tried to grab her bag, try to sit next to her. He obviously has some like doesn't get any kind of affection issues, right? That's got him all neurotic. And you see the camera pan to this dude um, who just, bug eyed looking at her like, I'm not going to step up, right? Um, we're in the FAFO era. We're holding people accountable, and men, pretend this is your daughter, your sister, your favorite teacher, somebody. And by the way, if I'm gonna say this right quick, if you don't have a favorite female in your life, okay, I don't care if it's your grandma, if it's a nice barista, if you got like nobody that you consider a favorite female that you would protect, go outside and touch grass. Okay, this is where I'll put a special effect to repeat in slow motion. Go outside and touch grass. All right, here goes another one. I'm gonna call this guy Chester Momester. You probably know what other word I'm thinking of, right? Chester Momester. Uh, Dude is just creepy, like cringe creepy. Like if I was sitting with these women, I'd be like, man, get the F away from here, man. What are you doing? Get out of here. That's the kind of alpha attitude we need to have towards these cringe people. These are the same kind of fools. This is a simp economy. That's the same kind of fools that will worship an OF woman, and then you wonder why fours think they're tens. Watch this one.
No, we do not have cigarettes.
Hey, ma'am. When can I come see you?
Can you leave us alone, please?
You know that I always like
Stupid smile.
No.
you did. Yes, you knew.
Who are you, dude? Like, go away.
I don't want to. I don't want I don't want to.
Oh my god.
All right, here's the deal, right? Got it. Maybe he might be special needs or something, but something like that happens 2 or 3 times, right? Same dude going to that same table when they're trying to enjoy their lunch. You don't think he's going to get increasingly aggressive and violent when he feels rejected? Okay, no man wants to feel rejected. But go out there and check out the news. Okay, check out the news of what weak ass men do to women when they feel rejected. They're really rejecting themselves. They're not strong enough to realize, look, let me leave this woman alone. Let me do my thing. I'll talk to another woman. Let me work on myself to where my swagger is so natural that I don't care whether I attract a woman or not. Matter of fact, by not caring is how I attract a woman. But these guys are level one, dangerous, dangerous, pretending to be nice guys. Okay, keep that in mind. There is a difference between these quote unquote nice guys that get butthurt when they get rejected and do dangerous things, and then true good men that are like, cool, I'm gonna keep it moving. She's not into me. That's not the only woman in the world. But this entire video is calling out those pervs, those weirdos, and those creeps that make it hard for us. Okay. And the thing, here's a funny paradox. The ones that don't have it hard, we're not trying this kind of silliness. But it's a dangerous game that these women are playing. Again, think of your favorite female something, someone you're trying to protect. Just think of them. Try to keep them safe. Let me play it again. With that dummy smile, right? That broccoli hair. By the way, man, no diss to the Gen Z folks with that broccoli hair, but dang, that's some ugly hair. But he's got that dumb, I got caught smile, right? Why would he cover his face with a backpack? Guilty as charged, right? Trying to touch a woman he doesn't know. I can't even find the right words because I just want to slap these fools. And men, if you don't feel the same way about being able to stand up for women, go outside, touch grass, get your mind right. Because more likely you're closer to being like these losers than you are a real man. And hopefully this video is a wake-up call and makes you realize, like, okay, now I see why they feel that kind of way. Okay, when you approach a woman, make sure it's well lit in public, preferably a coffee place, a bar, a running club where there's a lot of people, or dating doc events, right? Got to plug that in. And when you approach them, you don't have to say, hey, excuse me, man. No, I'm not going to try to touch you. Don't address their fears. Don't address their fears. Just be cool about it. Lean back a little bit. Be confident. Put your hand out. Be like, look, I'm about to get out of here. I just got done this run, right? If it's at a run club. I'm Chris. Nice to meet you. Cool. Hey, I'll see you around. No bother. If you just want to do your thing, just want to put a face to a name. Boom. You don't leave any kind of I'm still hanging out energy. I still want to hover and talk to her and get her IG because, man, she's caked up and, oh, I got to have something. I got to make something happen. Women are 10 times more perceptive than us. So while you're wondering, oh, does she wonder if I'm hovering? She's two or three steps ahead of you. Make these women feel safe first. Okay. Make the ladies feel safe. And your approach needs to be safe and chill. And it all starts with you being safe and chill with yourself. But if you're out here trying to grab people's bags, you're trying to sit next to them, you're trying to lick your lips, like that's the definition of thirsty. You licking your lips like a dumbass because you're thirsty. These are like the unsolicited photos. You think you think that does something when it becomes that picture becomes a laughing stock during girls' brunch time. You become the laughing stock when you get filmed on TikTok because you're licking your lips because you ain't got zero game. Don't get mad at me. Get mad at the person in the mirror. Let's wrap this up here. All right, so you saw this video and you're probably wondering, well, man, why did you do all this? I thought you give dating advice. Well, we need to frame this in a way where it becomes a little bit of an anxiety-inducing event. Realize perspective shifting of how women feel when it comes to the wrong kind of men approaching them, okay, and the wrong approach, right? I'm a brother, I'm a father, and I'm a Army commander that has females that are part of the formation, and I'm going to keep them safe. I am not going to develop the environment that says, hey, guess what? Since you're good looking, you are burdened by being harassed throughout your military career. And if you do well, we're going to blame it on your looks and you taking advantage of them instead of your own merit. You know how cowardly that is? You know how shady that sounds when you've said, you know what? You looking good is a burden. And now you must pay by me being weird, by me trying to take advantage of that. Please keep in mind, this is not me defending those Kardashian wannabes, the ones that want to use men, the ones that take advantage of these creeps and take all their money. Keep in mind, some of these men truly do have some mental illnesses. Right? I am not defending. I'm not saying, hey, I'm a total feminist. But what I'm doing is danger is danger. Mental danger and physical danger. You can't argue with that. So hopefully you understand why they sometimes feel this way and how your approach can be complete opposite of these bozos in a way where you can feel comfortable. You can show her that not only you're a human with some mental sanity, but that you're a smooth, chill guy that doesn't matter if you get validated or not. You're trying to make your presence known. Hey, nice to meet you. And then you bounce out. And if it's a place that they see you again, right? Coincidentally, they see you again. Cool. Hey, remember me from last time? Cool. Very laid back energy. But the second you start acting like these thirsty dummies, you're going to lose. This is Chris from Dating Doc signing out. Peace.